I knocked him down the second.
Knocked him down, sorry.
Yeah. You know, he's strong, you know, he has a good left hook, you know, and, you know, one time he opened up, you know, I cracked him and he didn't open up at all the rest of the fight.
Rolly, this is now a belt, right here. This is now a belt in your third division. Do you think you're just incredibly underrated, just your career in general?
They're always gonna underrate me because I'm not one of these prospects that started boxing, that had following and all that stuff. They're fresh out the amateurs, they promoted them like, oh, this is the next big thing, yada, 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 all that stuff. At the end of it, I've done this 3 times. Three different divisions. I'm a 3-time world champion, and this might actually be the biggest, the most attended fight card in boxing history. And I did it on this night.
Rolly, Kevin Garcia with fight height.
Saquon Jones with the boxing voice. Your advisor in the crowd kept saying, hold the phone the whole night. Did you hear him? And second, that kind of stopped you from throwing more rights the whole time because you had that right the whole time up. So.
I'll tell you guys something. Actually, I didn't warm up properly, and in the back room, I threw like one of these weird uppercuts right from far away, and I messed up my shoulder, so I didn't want to even risk it. The one time I threw like slow, I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. And I mean, shoot, the whole boxing commission sees like my massage girl literally massaging it for like the next, so it might have made it a little weaker.
I mean, you actually had a chance to catch him with more left hooks and more lefts than he caught of you. How did it feel to like?
He didn't. After I dropped him, he did not take a single
No,
risk.
that's what I'm saying. Like, how did it feel to catch him with his best punch, but you were catching him with his best punch?
Don't hook with a hooker.
Rolly, Kevin Garcia with fight height. Rolly, Kevin Garcia with fight height. You know, after your last few fights before this one, the Barroza fight, the Pitbull fight, people started talking about you in a different way. You know, maybe putting you in a position that you were a gatekeeper, something like that. What do you think this fight means, and what kind of statement does it make for you to be Ryan Garcia in the fashion that you did?
Let me dismiss everything with Barroso. Barroso is still by far the hardest hitter I've ever been in the ring with. I got him on a 2-week notice. I was getting ready for Puello, you know, and you get a complete opponent change. You know, Puello's not known really as a puncher like that. And you get a dude that literally has 24 wins with 22 knockouts that comes forward. And I still adjusted little by little after a whole year layoff in a new weight division. So everyone, you guys don't, and then he goes on and knocks out Harry Davis. Everyone thinks that he's gonna give Barroso a problem. He knocks him out in the first round because I called it. I even told O'Hara, I'm like, don't jump in. This dude can crack. And guess what? They stopped the fight a slight bit premature when he was about to get knocked out cold. Give me my credit. I fought smart.
Rolly, did you feel there's Coach Salas, and he told me you came into boxing, you knocked everybody out, but he kicked you out of the gym. Why did he kick you out, and why did you go back?
Salas is an incredible trainer. And I mean, at the time I was just you know, just one of the wild people that just like, bro, I will fuck up your money, like, especially like, bro, I'm not making, at that time I wasn't even pro yet, so I was like, 1, I'm not making you money, and 2, I'm fucking your money up.
How much do you think your history played into your victory tonight? And how well did you know Ryan? And was there anything that you were still like taking advantage of that you remember from the last time you guys were in the ring?
If me and Ryan had 0 history, he would have got knocked out cold. He knew better than to come at me throwing punches.
Rolly, right here. You've always been a guy that, you know, you want to fight the best guys out there. For Ryan, for Tank, you want to fight the best guys. WBA did say that the winner of this fight would be in a position to fight Jaron Ennis when he takes care of, you know, his mandatory, assuming he wins. Is that a fight where you're just like, yeah, I want to fight him. He's probably the best guy at 147. Let's get it on.
There's a lot of fights, man, that can be made, but like I said, I haven't thought that far ahead.
Is his name in the mix, though?
Every champion at 147 is in the mix. There's Brian Norman. There's Boots now, who has 2 belts, and I mean, I'm sure Barrios has a fight lined up already too, you know, so we shall see.
Out of those 3, who do you think would give you the toughest fight?
All 3 of them are tough. Every single one of them. So, like I said, we shall see. And lined up. Why am I going to get in the way of that? That has nothing to do with me. I'm a 3-division world champion now.
Hit first boxing house. On the second round, when you dropped him, from that point on, you just put full throttle. You kept on going at him. Did you know you was going to win that fight from that point on?
I knew he wasn't going to throw no more damn punches, so I just had to keep going, you know. He was not going to take a single risk with me. He knows I can crack.
In Harlem, you was training in Mendez boxing gym. How'd you feel in Mendez?
Man, I want to give a huge shout out, man. They were over there. They turned the heater up on me. They watched me lose the last bit of weight and all that stuff, you know, and they treated me really nice.
Hey, Rolly, Jay with Sportbox TV official. So before the fight, a lot of fight fans asked you what you wanted, and you wanted to see until after the fight to give Ryan respect. Now that it's over, what do you want? Who do you want next? And what does it look like?
I don't care what happens next right now. The only thing I care about is going on a nice vacation.
Radio around him down front. What was the game plan going into this fight?
I'm not going to give you guys the hint into the secret to beating him.
Between Haney and Garcia?
I don't care about their rematch. Why do you people keep bringing it up? I don't care.
Rolly, talk about just the feeling of redemption. You know, Ryan mentioned that your chin hasn't been the same since Gervonta. You know, obviously a big fight with Gervonta, a big fight with Pitbull didn't go your way, and now.
I mean, clearly both those fights I was completely weight trained. Gervonta was completely weight trained. I'm sure you guys all saw me, and then at 140, my body clearly outgrew that weight division as well. When I was a 35 pounder, I should have been a 40 pounder. When I was a 40 pounder, I should have been a 47 pounder.
Rolly, Jacob Moreno. When the fight went to the cards, did you find yourself feeling very comfortable and confident in the outcome?
I mean, he was the one that was happy after the fight, and he was the one that looked all sad. And honestly, though, I mean, they fucked up the damn scorecards, though. That was a shutout.
Oh, yeah.
They really fucked up them damn scorecards. It was a shutout.
Rolly, before the fight, man, you and your crew was playing cards. Is that a tradition that you guys do?
Me and Abram, we always played this Vietnamese card game. There's a boba shop that we used to go to, right? And the owner was Vietnamese, so he showed us how to play this Vietnamese card game called 13, and we've been playing it for years, you know?
Relax mode, man.
You were the lone PBC fighter today. Was there any added pressure to be, you know, the sort of representative of that promotional company? Did you feel like you obviously represented them well, but being the lone PBC fighter today, how did that make you feel to be on that card?
I mean, PBC is my family. It's not even about boxing. They're my family. And that's why I feel like I'm at home. I didn't feel no pressure because I know they're always going to accept me for anything anyways.
You have a message for Ryan tonight?
Stay positive.